2012 was a great year for WIAT.
It was a year of being recognized by our peers for our work and dedication.
It was a year of giving back to the communities that we serve.
And it was a year of change.
WIAT saw change in our community as a direct result of our investigative coverage. From an investigation into the retirement systems of Alabama.
So you didn't have any say in how the BP money was spent?
I wouldn't.
To ongoing environmental coverage.
If you stop and think about it, those people are being gassed.
With deadly deception.
You did nothing wrong.
To following the sex abuse allegations at Tutwiler Prison.
He told us if we tell anybody that he can get to us.
WIAT showed a commitment to investigative journalism.
What questions did you ask? Excuse me, the interview's over. Thank you.
Yeah, but you've had a lot of people who are very concerned.
Putting information into our viewers' hands to help them make positive changes in their homes and their community.
That same commitment extends to the station's superb breaking news coverage. In the days surrounding the Sandy Hook shooting, our area was faced with its own gun violence. As shots rang out inside a federal courthouse, WIAT was there. Then a shootout inside a local hospital and a murder spree in a city hours away show the resourcefulness and resilience of the news staff, despite being short-handed on a holiday weekend.
The station also excels in its live news coverage. As SWAT teams surrounded a house in Auburn in search of a triple shooting suspect.
They do know that there is somebody or something in the attic of this home.
WIAT was there with live coverage as the story broke.
From live and breaking news to touching features, including the emotional story of one little boy's struggle with cancer and how his community rallied around him.
Hopefully, we can be as much of a blessing back. Isn't that right, buddy?
And in another WIAT exclusive, it's bad enough to get caught stealing. Imagine a mother that makes her child wear a sandwich board outside a retailer declaring this statement.
And most people have come by and shook my hand.
Powerful and eye-catching. Images you only saw on WIAT.
And a story that shows the depth of reporting at WIAT. Reporter Cynthia Gould uncovered a bee problem in the area and suited up to take viewers into the hive for the difficult removal.
Ow.
A great story that was seen nowhere else.
News coverage is also about providing information that affects us all. In 2012, the station continued its series on concussion awareness, providing ongoing coverage of the problem of youth sports head injuries.
We're going to learn to tackle right. We're going to tackle with our heads up. We don't never use our head as a battering ram or to spear with.
That series gave parents and children the facts that they need to make changes in their local school, athletic program, and even at home to help prevent this tragic condition.
From ongoing and comprehensive coverage like the highly publicized bribery and electronic bingo trial to the final verdict, the WIAT newsroom is always ready and on the air.
The National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm warning.
And when it comes to severe weather, WIAT is fully committed to providing our viewers with coverage that helps save lives. Jack State, let's go ahead and implement that tornado plan. Let's get the students on the lowest floor. We can also learn from the past. In April of 2012, we observed the one-year anniversary of the deadly storms that ravaged central Alabama.
2011 was the fourth deadliest tornado year in U.S. history.
WIAT aired a one-hour special live from one of the hardest hit areas.
I just cried. It was all gone.
During this special, we interviewed victims and children of that devastating day.
He would say he's proud of me and that he wants me to be happy.
And talked with clinical psychologists about the impact it had on our neighbors and how they can get help to overcome it. Then, as families were gathering for Christmas, severe weather threatened in our area, and the WIAT weather team was fully staffed and on the air, providing updates and information to keep our viewers aware of any threats.
The rain is really coming down right now. We are just outside of exit 87.
Cameras were rolling after a December tornado outbreak in North Birmingham. The normal response and coverage from the WIAT News and Weather team was outstanding. We captured a roof collapsing while interviewing a survivor on location. the station was recognized nationally for its work, airing on CNN, Fox, ABC, CBS, NBC, and numerous websites across the country.
And some things never change, like WIAT's reign as Alabama's sports leader. We produce more local sports programming than any other station in the market. 2012 marked the 4th year in a row that we have served as the flagship station for the Alabama High School football and basketball championships. These games were produced entirely by WIAT and distributed to television stations across the state. This allowed local viewers in every community represented in the games to see their teams in action. WIAT also carried the games live online at CBS42.com.
It was just something about Friday night football. You know, I mean, there's nothing like it.
The WIAT sports team was on the road every Friday night during high school football season. We took viewers on an inside look at area football teams. Coaches agreed to wear wireless microphones on the sidelines for our crews. Became a very popular segment for our viewers.
Timeout! I want a timeout! Hey! Quit reacting off of what they do!
WIAT's commitment to sports coverage was demonstrated well during the BCS championship game. And when the national champion Crimson Tide headed to Washington for presidential recognition, WIAT was the only local television station to send a reporter to cover the event.
It's this kind of coverage that gained recognition from our peers.
In 2012, the station was honored with 9 Edward R. Murrow Awards. 9 Murrows. That's the most regional awards of any station in the country.
We also won a National Award of Excellence from the NABJ, second place from the 9-state regional SPJ competition for Deadly Deception as Best Documentary, and an award from the Birmingham NAACP for Deadly Deception as Best Documentary.
An award-winning station with a heart for our community. WIAT has always played a big role in supporting local nonprofit agencies. In 2012, the station's involvement could be seen at all levels, from members of our staff serving on boards, to promoting fundraising events, to hands-on participation. WIAT is truly involved in the lives of those we serve.
As part of our ongoing commitment to viewer safety, the station partnered with Schaefer Eye Center to bring awareness of the dangers of texting and driving. This partnership included creating a custom PSA with a heavy air schedule, as well as providing web and Facebook support. WIAT also joined with Children's of Alabama to promote better health and safety for all young people. The station produced a series of PSAs designed to raise awareness of the dangers of concussions, safe driving for teens, and the importance of communication between parents and infants. In addition, the station also promoted the hospital's role in childhood cancer research.
WIAT believes that our children are the future. So as school systems across our area faced deep funding cuts, the station continued its one class at a time grant program. This initiative provides weekly $1,000 grants to area classrooms.
Thank you very much. Your generous donation of $1,000 is going to help to feed a lot of hungry kids.
I just want to thank CBS 42 and you, Mr. Lass, for all that you do for the classroom.
Get this amount of money to create a project that can make a difference in the children's lives, and I just really appreciate it. I'm grateful.
These grants help provide students with the necessary supplies and equipment that encourages learning and helps them to excel. Since its inception, this program has provided over $400,000 to area classrooms, helping to bring positive change to our educational system.
The station is also proud to play a part in the lives of those in need in our community. 2012 marked the 5th year of the station's Youth First Holiday Toy Drive. This event continues to grow every year, and in 2012, the number of children it touched nearly doubled in size, making this the best year ever, providing toys to children all across our area.
2012 was a memorable year filled with stories of personal triumph and heartbreaking tragedy.
There were days that we'll always remember and events that we'll never forget.
But whether it was good times or bad, WIAT was there to tell the stories, to uncover the truth, to empower change within the communities that we serve.
It's a commitment that we stand behind, and one more reason WIAT should be named Most Outstanding News Operation.